Daz Dillinger talks about how Too Short not only inspired him in music, but also inspired him to move to Atlanta. Also, signing to Jermaine Dupri's So Def Records, Tyler Perry, Lil Bossie, and leaving his kids with more than what he had. Life insurance, a will, yeah. Let's get into some more of this straight game.
Yeah. Blackjack. Life is like a game of cards. It's not what you dealt, but how you play it. Yeah. Blackjack. To play each situation correctly. I remember they used to laugh at a brother.
See, I ain't know nothing about that.
Tyler Perry out here, that nigga got a spot.
What, you mean the house?
That nigga Tyler Perry shit off the chain.
Or you mean the studio or his house?
The house.
Oh, okay, yeah, I seen it online. Yeah. Tyler Perry did his thing, man. And like I said, but more importantly, you doing your thing, man. And like I said, with a lot of people.
Real estate, man. One thing about life, motherfuckers gotta eat and have places to live.
Absolutely.
That's the first thing going. Ain't no life without a place to live. You can live on the street, but a motherfucker don't want to live like that.
Yeah. And then, like I said, what made you want to, like, yo, when you thought about leaving California, what made you want to go to Georgia?
Too Short.
Okay. Yeah, because Short left him. Yeah, he left Oakland and he went to Atlanta. So
I was fucking with the Goody Mob, but then when I really started fucking with Too Short put me on that. I love getting my dick sucked. I love that opened my eyes up like, man, I can get some money out here. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
and then I that Too Short, he had 2 lots and he built a fucking big ass house. And we just kicked it in the basement. The basement was like a motherfucking home.
Wow.
He never even went upstairs. His mother was living there. You know what I'm saying? Him and his brother.
Okay.
Shit, they spent like $400,000, built him a motherfucking house on 2 lots. That motherfucker was huge.
Yeah.
And Corrupt was down here too with Natina. And then I really came out here when I signed with Jermaine Dupri.
Okay.
And so that was 20-something years ago.
Right. So you've been down and dirty ever since.
Yeah, we still friends, but I'll be back in California, California home, I got kids.
Yeah.
Property and shit. I bounced from here because my dad lived in Miami, so I still got property in Miami.
Right.
Miami Garden Drive, shout out to my stepbrothers and all that, you know what I'm saying? Still moving down there, Mississippi.
Right.
Texas.
No. The reason why I asked that is the reason why I asked about the move is because, like, California is California, but you have been here for so long, like you said, your kids, they don't want to leave California.
Do you want to enjoy life?
Right.
Do you want a big ass house?
Right. Yeah, you go to Atlanta.
You're gonna get robbed out here in California.
Yeah, that's true.
They want you for 30 motherfucking years.
Don't they?
You got 30 years. All the money you put in this motherfucker, you fall out dead today, your people's gotta qualify.
Yeah, absolutely.
You fall out here, it's just didn't hand it over to you, it's in the deed.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah, that's true though.
You see the way I live out here in my big ass house? I only pay $1,800 a year to live in this big ass motherfucking house.
Wow.
With all this motherfucking land. And on my other place over there, I'm only paying $700 a year for that. Other over here, I'm paying for my mother's house out there, $300 a year for that house.
Wow.
Property tax.
Yeah, no, I feel you. I feel you on that, man. Like I said, you doing your thing, man.
That's why I tell a nigga, you say you own a house, show me the deed. Nigga, don't say no mortgage.
Yeah.
You gotta qualify.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so if you start paying that rent today, they're gonna kick your ass up out of there quick.
Yeah, and put that motherfucker on the auction block.
I still pay rent to myself. I put $1,000 up every month just to have it put up in case I want to go blacktop the thing, build me a motherfucking deck, build me a motherfucking tree house.
Right.
Another building in the back. You see how Bossie went out there, that nigga just building like a mother.
Yeah, in his house. Yeah, I seen that. He got a little amusement park in back of that motherfucker.
Yeah, you can build anything when you got the land.
Yeah, that's true.
Because remember, they don't make no more land.
They don't make no more land.
Especially
right
in California, ain't no more land in California.
None. Unless you want to live out in the desert.
Yeah, in the country, shit is land all around this motherfucker. I love trees.
Right. That fresh air and all of that shit.
A motherfucker can make $1 million out here just cutting trees.
Is that right?
Hell yeah.
Wow.
You know, cut some trees, nigga, they $1,000 a tree get cut. Everybody want trees cut out here. They land work. In California ain't no land.
Ain't no land. Yeah, that's
In
true.
the motherfucking yard.
They trying to plant trees out this motherfucker to make it look like something.
Man, ain't nothing but concrete out in that motherfucking desert.
Yeah, concrete desert. You right about that. Yeah. So like I say, I appreciate that game, man.
No, yeah,
because I've never, you know, the tough shit thing. When I first came to California, my partner lived down in Atlanta, right? And he had a house. That motherfucker was like $67,000, right? At that particular time. I'm like, man, $67,000. This motherfucker big. I'm like, and this was what?
When I moved down here, shit.
This was, yeah, it was like 90. It was like 90. This was like 95. They're like 95. It was like 95.
Freak me.
Yeah, it was like 95. I'm like, he was like, man, I'm like, this your house? He was like, yeah, man, this motherfucker, man, this house only 67,000. You got a basement, 4 bedrooms and all this shit. I'm like, God damn.
Now that motherfucker worth about 270, 300.
Yeah, huh?
It's about worth 300 something thousand now.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. That appreciation, man. My thing is, you know, trying to set something up for my kids so that when we time for you to check out this motherfucker, you got to trust, you got a motherfucking, life insurance, and you got all the things that you need to be able to take care of your family, and hopefully they'll do a little bit better than you did. That's all it is. Because if that's not a motherfucker's goal, I don't even want to be around them.
But the kids now, they don't give a fuck about that.
No. Hold on. They, you know what, Daz? They do if you teach them.
They do if you teach them, but when it come to, I'm talking about like now, that's how I see it. I bought a lot of property like that.
Right.
From heirs.
Absolutely. From people in your family.
I ain't looking for this part. I'm looking for heirs.
Right.
Because these grandkids is not finna spend the last $8 to save this property.
Yeah, that's true. They're not.
I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah, I'll buy it.
I'm finna go buy everybody shit like that because them little motherfuckers ain't finna spend that money.
Yeah,
when they try to go to the motherfucking club and be a motherfucking star.
Yeah, you right about that though. That's
I wish.
Right. They don't even. And you know you right. You're a fool, yo. No, Dad, you exactly right, because the young motherfuckers, when they inherit something, they like, you know, they looking at
when the next piece gonna come in.
Yeah.
I done sold everything around this motherfucker.
But see, that's the cold part about the game is when you do an irrevocable trust, right? You can set that shit up where they can't sell it.
Yeah, I'm not. I see. I model my shit like when I seen it on your page,
right?
With the Afeni shit.
Yeah.
She said all her bills get paid first.
Right. You know and that's what I'm talking about. When you set up like a trust to own a trust to hold another trust, right? And so therefore it makes it impossible for them to sell your property once you're gone. So if you don't want to live here, your income and your money gonna continue to pay for those properties until, you know what, Daddy set up us a house, and right here, well, you can't sell it. Either you want to live here or you don't want to live here. That's the way you do it. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's why I say, so you get something irrevocable where your little motherfucking ass can be like, you know what?
Well, I always tell the kids like this, whoever the last one with me there, get it all.
Right, there you go.
So if you at the McDonald's and shit, and you tell me I'm coming and you ain't there, and whoever there last, they get it all.
They get it. You said they get it all there. You got a will, man?
Yeah.
Okay.
I understand. I got that in there too. Shit.
Okay. Yeah. You said you got it in there. The last one with me get it all.
The stipulations going on.
The stipulations. That's what's up.
I'm gonna need some motherfucking water.
You said what?
I'm gonna need some water. That's why I'm making sure all my shit is put together like I want it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Get older, you don't want a 2-story house.
Yeah, because you don't want to go upstairs.
All that type of shit. All my shit is floors. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Daz Dillinger in the building, a legendary hip hop producer, OG to the game, Platinum Plus. Yeah, you know who he is. Your boy DELRAY, straight game. My man. You a fool, Daz.
All right, for sure, DELRAY.
All right, my man. Hey, look, one love, man. All right, holla back.
Preach.
Yes, sir. One love.